Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Mike. Hey, I want to first apologize. I mentioned that I would put this video out probably 3 weeks ago. I am going to give, kind of my suggestions on some tips when you are doing Nutrisystem. So let me start with the one that I know everybody, I've got some messages from, several messages that I talked about, and it's how you can save 20%. And it's nothing with any kind of scam or anything like that. If you, obviously, I'm sure most of you have a smartphone. I don't even think you need a smartphone. But there are several apps out there that are gift card apps. The one that I generally use is called Raise, R-A-I-S-E. There is one that kind of covers all of them, and I'll get to that, called Gift Card Granny, something like that. It's one to look through. Gift Card Granny seems to go out and look at all the other gift card sites, including Raise, and brings them back in. For my first how many orders did I have? I'm starting my third order. I will have got 20% off by buying these gift cards. And what you do is you go out there. There's a lot of $100 gift cards. I will buy at over 20% off. I think the first time was 22%. When you go out, you buy them, and you own those gift cards. In fact, I do it for everything. A lot of things, if they have gift cards. You can then go out when you're checking out from the Nutrisystem and enter those gift cards. So I'll enter my 3 or 4 gift cards no matter how many that I had. The last one I got, in fact, I just got it 2 days ago, was off a Gift Card Granny, and it was a 20% off $200 gift card, so I got it for $160. And let's see, that one was on eBay. So I ended up buying it on eBay. eBay is another good place to use. They also have auctions where you can go out, guaranteed that you're going to get it a lot cheaper. You're not doing anything different. In fact, if you buy the gift cards throughout the month, it might be a way to help. A lot of people, hey, $300 or $350 or whatever it is a lot of money to spend at once. Well, you know what? Every pay stub, or if you get paid every week, go out and buy something every week. Buy a $100 gift card, or at least for the first 3 weeks, or every other week, buy the gift cards then as part of your, the food, the money that you are saving by not eating everywhere else. I did just look at Raise, and one of the bad things right now, the best I've seen on Raise right now is 10.2%, which is still, if you're paying $300, it's still $30. But definitely utilize some of the items that are out there from the gift cards. With the smartphone app, with some of these, I know with Raise, why I like to use it, you can get 2 things. They either have it where they deliver it directly to you on your smartphone, or you got to look. Some of them will send you the actual physical card. The one that I just got off of eBay was a physical card that it is already in the mail. I'm trying to think what day I bought it. It was Wednesday, or it might have been Thursday. And they did send that over. But you're going to have to watch and see. I mean, I've seen it as much as up to 25%. As I said, on Raise right now, it's at 10.2% is the last that I saw. Gift Card Granny right now, the ones that it's going into had a couple 20%ers, or a few actually. Then they had some smaller ones at 20% as well. So that's just one of my tips to save money. I really do believe in the program of Nutrisystem, because why we are all on it, as I mentioned, is portion control. But if we can save money at the same time, that's fantastic. I know there's people that go out and go to Costco or Walmart. I believe they sell the dry goods boxes. I'm not exactly sure what's in them. But, anything you can do to save money. If you go out and, if it's the same food where you're eating, 3 times, I'm assuming if you're buying it at one of those at Costco or Walmart, I think they have the 5 and the 7 days. In fact, somebody just sent me something today that they just bought 4 of the 5 packs. Now, if it's all the same thing, you can get through that, but you don't want to feel like you're missing out on anything. So that's definitely one that I'm going to look into, and go out there. Maybe every month one of my dry goods are coming from Walmart or Costco or Target or whoever has them. So do a little bit of work, and most of it you can do online with free shipping. Another way that I have saved money before and this time is when you go into the Nutrisystem site, as well as a lot of sites for other things. This time I want to delay my order. I just wanted to delay it a week because I seem to have started late. I didn't realize when they did that turbo. I waited till my frozen food came, which I didn't need to because all the turbo isn't with the frozen food. Just to go back, I did buy all the frozen food, or that's the plan that I'm on. So frozen food men is the most expensive. It's $350. Last month I saved $90. I paid $260. $260 for 28 days. What are we talking? $9 a day? A little over $9 a day. Sorry, you cannot eat cheaper than that over the course of the week. Now I know you are adding fruits and vegetables to that as well, but hey, I go out to lunch, as I said, as I'm sure a lot of you do. We eat. Okay, that's why we're here. Bag of chips. What's a bag of chips? $4. Chocolate, things like that. So that's part of my advice. Okay, now back to when you go out on some of these websites or on the Nutrisystem site, go to get out of them. And they kind of like, are you sure you're getting out of here? And it's yes. Well, they stopped me and said, hey, if you're going to delay, if you keep your original shipment date, we'll give you $25 off. So I said, sure. I know if you go to cancel, you could try it online, but you can, call up and say, hey, I'm thinking about canceling or delaying a little bit. I just feel like I'm paying a little bit more. A lot of times they will give you that $25, just to keep you on the plan. They want that. But if you do the gift card route, which I fully go for, make sure you get your gift cards in before they do that automatic payment toward your credit card. I think I was charged $7 this month. Last month I did have one of my gift cards was over, so I had extra that are there. And these gift cards are guaranteed and validated through these companies as well. I do know that with Ray's, there's been a few times where they deliver it to you. They guarantee it now for a year. So if you went out there and you didn't spend the money, and say somebody, so obviously somebody has this hard copy gift card somewhere, Ray's will give you back your money right then that you paid for that card with the discount. So if you had $50 left on a card, but you only paid, you got 20% off and paid $40 for it. So maybe you paid $80 for $100. What they're going to do is give you back the $40 if you still had $50 on the card. So I would say look at delaying and stopping the orders too. So that is cold hard cash, good money. Hey, that's a lot of money. Did I say $90? Are you kidding me? That's going to cover a lot of my fruits and vegetables for the month. Okay, next thing to help with the food, with all of them. Doctor up your food, or if you don't know what I mean there, buy things with your food that you're excited to eat, that you enjoy the taste of. I use a lot of hot sauce, spices. I've used it, but somebody even said to me, other people use it, the Montreal spice seasoning. I have a giant one that I got at Costco, 6 months ago. I use it for everything, but it adds some spice. I personally, as I mentioned, I like pepperoncinis. I like hot peppers. I'll buy the banana peppers and jalapeno peppers and mushrooms. And you get the vegetables that you like, and you just, what do I say? Go ahead and fry them up on a Sunday, a Monday, a lot. And then you have them for the whole week to put on your stuff as a side when you're feeling hungry. I'll go in and just eat some of the peppers. I'm not eating as much of the banana peppers as I did, I know, last time. I mean, I couldn't quit eating them. But I am eating a lot of the pepperoncinis. I do eat some olives, the pickled stuff. I know there's a little bit of fat in olives, but it's the, good fat. So also I'll say with the vegetables, cut up the raw vegetables early, prep. It doesn't take long, but so if you're cutting it up, I'd rather cut them all up for the week. So I get a lot of peppers, like I don't want to say the green peppers. I don't really. To me, that's too strong of a taste. But the red peppers that are like green peppers, red, yellow, orange. In fact, I was getting them for 99 cents a pound. So I bought a lot last week and cut them up. I like them raw. I like them on my salads. Or you cook them up. When you cook them down, you can add your spices, and it gives you a different taste. Onions too. I'm a big onion guy, which a lot of people aren't. And I'll cook them up a lot as well with the peppers. It just adds bulk. It adds healthy food that you're going to eat with a little olive oil. I do a lot of salads because that, one, I enjoy it, and I don't worry about the dressing. I mean, I'm only putting a little bit of dressing on, but, watch your dressings a little bit, but I don't worry about it. I won't get into a really good dressing that I like as well. Let's see. So that's from the food. From the scale, I know they say everyone, don't step on every day. Well, I really don't. What I want to tell you, when you step on the scale, don't be looking for a change every single day. What will happen, it seems like I end up going up. In fact, I read somewhere this week, and I don't know, I think it was either the Garmin or the Numi stuff, that Wednesdays are your lightest day of the week. The scales are the lowest that day, which is funny because right now that's the day that I'm weighing myself. And weigh yourself the same time every day. I personally weigh myself in the morning, almost first thing, just because I'd say the most liquid has come out of your body over the course of the night. You haven't replenished that yet. Plus, all the more water you drink, the better it is. So even though you're up a lot using the bathroom, the water helps as well. But the scale, hey, I step on it every day, every other day, whenever. It's not a big deal to me. I see myself fluctuate, go up a pound from when I hit a low mark. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze again. Excuse me. Don't worry about that because it seems like, I don't know. It ends up, it's coming down. It's a gradual up and down, but it's working. As I mentioned, when you cheat, and I hate calling it that. I've said that before. Don't worry about it. Keep going and on it. We're all going to do it. Hey, did I have some chips last night? My son was eating these kettle salt and vinegar chips. Absolutely, I had some because he left the bag there. Usually I don't buy that stuff for him, but he's been sick, so I asked him for it. So every few weeks I'll buy it. I went out the other day. He's been sick, and he asked for wings, buffalo wings. So we went out. Hey, it's portion control too. You know what I did? It was like a wing night. I think I got 3 wings or 4 wings, and then I got a salad with grilled chicken on it. So, and with no fries. In Pittsburgh, they call it, they put fries on the salad as well. They call it a Pittsburgh salad, but it seems to go everywhere. So I got it without fries. I got it very healthy. I think I got it without cheese if they added cheese. Another thing that I'm going to suggest, and you're the only one that's going to know this with your bowel movements, take fiber. It will help you if you are having trouble in that area, if you're constipated at all. I'm a Metamucil fan. Other people are, I can't think of the other one. It starts with a C. But take some type of fiber. It's the psyllium. So it doesn't matter how you do it. And as I mentioned, drink your water. I think that's about it right now. But I just wanted to put that out there. I know people have been saying, you could save the 20%. I hate that Ray's right now has just dropped to 10%. But even if it's 10%, if you're paying $250, that's $25. And if you can do something else with Nutrisystem where they give you the other 25, go ahead and do it. It helps each month. But prepare with your vegetables. Have your fruits. Eat your fruits without a doubt. Make another thing I mentioned. If you only know what you like. Hard-boiled eggs. with the snack in the morning, you're always looking for the protein. It's an easy thing to carry with you. I do a lot of grapes as well. So easy to put into a bag. With some raw, I like raw vegetables. I like to cook as well, but they're easy to put in a Ziploc bag, and I have them with me. But if you cut them up and they're in your fridge, you have your grapes even pulled off, for that matter. Hard-boiled eggs. I need a snack. Grab it. It's healthy. You can eat the whole egg. It doesn't matter. If you don't want the yellow because it adds a little bit more, then don't eat it. You could eat several of the whites, but find the things that you like that stop your craving. Oh, one last thing, sugar-free Jell-O. You're looking for a snack at night. Every day, I think, I just started, but every day I will make, it takes a second to make instant Jell-O. You get a pretty big bowl. So you just sit there. It's just something to do as you're maybe watching TV. Because if you're like me, you got into some habits where you just don't like sitting there without doing something in a way with your hand. So, keep your hands moving. It's occupied. It tastes good. And there's 0 calories in it, so you can eat as much as you want of that. In fact, I make a double one a good bit. Okay, so everyone have a great weekend. I will have my update I will be finishing my first month. So I will have that on, Wednesday morning, I believe. So I guess it's good that I'm not going out for Valentine's Day. All right, I'll talk to you later.